Cupids, mythical creatures that strike people with arrows to make them fall in love. Plenty of fish, a common phrase that is used to tell people that, usually when they break up, that there's many other options that are out there. Both of them are great phrases for online dating, but let's not judge the book by the cover, and let's find out which online dating site is better. OkCupid or Plenty of Fish? Hi there, welcome to Online for Love, your #1 resource for dating by the numbers. Today we're going to be comparing Plenty of Fish and OkCupid. Now maybe you've heard of both of these sites before, maybe you haven't, but one thing I do know that you need to hear about is our online dating website quiz. No matter what online dating website is out there, it is never going to be a one-size-fits-all situation, and certain websites are going to be better for certain people and other websites are going to be better for other people. So we've created this online dating website quiz that'll ask you personal questions as to what kind of relationships you're looking for, what your sexual orientation is, where in the world you're located, even to try and find the best online dating website that is out there for you personally. If you'd like to take this quiz, you can click the link popping up above my head, or you can go into the description down below and follow the link to onlineforlove.com. Both Plenty of Fish and OkCupid have proven themselves to be great free online dating websites that can be utilized by just about anybody in the world to try and find their best dating partner or their best match. So without further ado, let's see how these websites actually stack up against each other. But before I get into that, I do want to mention as well that we do have some discounts for multiple different online dating websites in the description down below and also popping up above my head right now. So in order to find the vital differences between OkCupid and Plenty of Fish, I'm going to compare it using these 5 categories: ease of use, user demographics, price, features, and I'm going to reveal who I think our winner is. So without further ado, let's jump into #1, which is the ease of use of both Plenty of Fish and OkCupid. Starting with OkCupid, is a fairly simple website to explore, and it makes its experience extremely simple for all users. In my personal opinion, I think OkCupid looks pretty basic, but that's not the worst of the situation, and there are definitely websites who physically look worse than this. And one of those, in my opinion, is actually Plenty of Fish. I would describe Plenty of Fish as overly simplistic, very basic, and honestly kind of outdated looking. However, this is something that I would also expect out of a free dating website, although I really do think that OkCupid looks much prettier than Plenty of Fish. And also when it comes to navigating through Plenty of Fish, it is very difficult, and it makes it even more difficult because it always seems like Plenty of Fish is constantly updating their layout, and it makes it really confusing, not even just for new users, but for users who are used to the app already are constantly having to relearn the app over and over again. And OkCupid just has a very simple layout, not too many tabs, not too many subsections, and still a lot of information for you to gather, but it's pretty easy to navigate through it. If you can get through the drawbacks of both of these websites and just get to the meat and potatoes of it, which is the primary reasons of being an online dating website and that it should be effective, then I think you'll be fine using either Plenty of Fish or OkCupid. So before I move on to my next section, I would like to ask you guys to hit like and subscribe. Seriously guys, it would really help us with the YouTube algorithm if you did like and hit subscribe for this video. It would let YouTube know that this video is worth viewing, and it would let other viewers know as well more information about the online dating world and make it a better experience for everyone. So with that being said, let's move on to #2 on my list, which is the user demographics. When it comes to the number of users on this website, both websites boast a very large number. Plenty of Fish is the bigger of the two with 32 million users, and OkCupid boasts over 10 million users. With that many users on both of these websites, you can be rest assured that you're more than likely going to be able to find somebody who can connect with you on these websites more than other websites that don't have a lot of following behind them. I guess what I'm saying is that both sites are perfect for meeting other people simply because of their popularity. Both of these websites have a strong audience that are looking for casual relationships and or hookups, but it is apparent to me as well that although OkCupid does have a strong side for that, it does also have a stronger side than Plenty of Fish for those who are looking for more serious or long-term relationships. OkCupid does also allow you to define your intentions, your relationship status, your gender preferences, your sexual preferences on a much, much deeper level than Plenty of Fish offers as well. So if you are looking to make sure people know about that right from your profile, then OkCupid would be a better option for that as well. However, if that all doesn't really matter to you, then either website will be able to satisfy your needs. Both of the websites are LGBT LGBTQ inclusive, and they accept anybody from any religion or anything, that any background really. So there's no restricting anyone on either one of these websites. No person from any group is going to be barred from here. It's super simple to sign up for both of these websites, so you're going to see tons of different types of people on this website. One thing that is true too, that it seems that a bunch of the users who are more successful on any online dating website are surely going to hit that like and subscribe button that's below my video. It really does scientifically help you guys make more matches, and I'm not making this up, I swear. So let's move on to number 3 on my list, which is the cost. As I mentioned earlier, both of these websites are actually free websites that you can use to sign up, and both of them allow you to utilize the vital features in order to communicate with other members. The most ideal of which is obviously being able to message them, and on both of these websites you can do that with a free account. However, both websites do also offer premium versions of their memberships where you can access a multitude of extra features. On both of these websites, they include being able to see the people who like you and being able to be pushed out more to the top of the matchmaking stack so that more people are more likely to be making matches with you. Now, with the free version of either one of these websites, you can use the website without needing to pay anything and still be successful. It's just that you're going to be running into annoying things like ads and not being able to utilize all of the features. But is that a big deal to you? That's really up for you to decide whether or not it's worth your time and effort to put the money into the website. But honestly, you will end up getting a better experience if you do end up going for that paid membership on both of these websites. Now, with that being said, I do want to mention that we do have discounts for multiple different online dating websites available, and you can reach them by going in the description down below and clicking on the link, or by clicking on the link that's popping up above my head right now. Now that we know that we can use these websites for free, let's see what features are available for both free and paid members. Now, like I just said earlier, it is pretty obvious that they are trying to make sure that a user who does have a free membership can still get an experience from this website and have potential matches and meetups. So OkCupid's paid features include being able to see if another user has read the message that you've sent them, the ability to see all of the people who have liked you, even if you haven't liked them yet, the ability to boost your profile so that you are going to be towards the top of the stack in your area for a set amount of time. And it also allows you to be able to set your search and filter preferences to a much more specific setting. When it comes to the features on Plenty of Fish, they do actually have some things that OkCupid doesn't, including having a live video stream feature where you can communicate with other users live or join chat rooms where all of these other users are live on video. Now, do keep in mind this is not meant to be sexual or sex cams or anything like that. It's strictly meant for people who are looking to have conversation, and you can see that by just scrolling through these videos here and seeing that it's just people talking to a camera. I will note as well that Plenty of Fish does seem to be a lot more restricting in allowing certain matches to happen. Here you can see I made a match with somebody, and when I matched with them and then tried to talk to them, even though we both liked each other, it wouldn't let us communicate because our intentions were different. So it didn't want us to communicate for that reason, which in my opinion is extremely restrictive in not allowing you to be able to message your other member, even if you are a paying member, because your intentions are simply different. You matched, I think you should be able to communicate. I haven't ever had that experience on OkCupid, and honestly, it was a big deciding factor for me to see which website had the better features. Between Plenty of Fish and OkCupid, we can see that both websites are doing a good job of bringing people together, and honestly, if I'm looking at both sites, I just think OkCupid looks prettier. Both of these free websites do also have a good income coming in for both of them to show that although they are a free website, they do have paid features that are both really worth it. Plenty of Fish is also not really a lot of fun to navigate through, at least not as fun as OkCupid is. And so that kind of brings me to believe that OkCupid is a bit of a better app than Plenty of Fish. I just think that it's a little bit less restricting, and I think that it has a lot more options for people who are looking to be alternative dating styles. Maybe you're not into monogamy, or maybe you are a certain gender that's not very popular, then OkCupid would definitely be a better website for you. However, Plenty of Fish does have about 3 times more users than OkCupid, so you might be able to actually find more people on Plenty of Fish. I think the best way to go about this is to make an account on both of them, and especially because it's free to do so and free to explore both, you can kind of decide for yourself which online dating website would be better for you. With that being said, you could also take the shorter route and simply just take our online dating website quiz. Again, this quiz will ask you some personal questions as to what you want your online dating website experience to be, and it will spit out the best online dating website that is out there for your specific wants and needs. Once you feel like you found a great online dating website that you feel like you like and that you experience the free version of, then you could get yourself a 6 to 12 month version of the website as a paying member and get the full experience out of it. Paying for subscriptions, we do actually have some great discounts for multiple different online dating websites that are out there. You can see that list by either going in the description down below and clicking the link, or clicking on the thing that's coming up above my head that will lead you to onlineforlove.com. I really hope that you guys got some great information out of my OkCupid versus Plenty of Fish review. And if you guys do want to see more related videos, be sure to click the ones that are popping up on my left and right. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I did want to ask you guys if you have used either one of these websites and what you thought your experiences were of both. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on next time. See ya.